This is my reflection on my account on TikTok, what went well and what went wrong, and the certain choices I made. So I decided to choose TikTok because I'd already known a lot about the app. I had a previous account on it, and I'd had more experience with uploading content on that than I had on any other apps. So it was more about me staying in my comfort zone and choosing what I understood the most. And also, I believe that TikTok is the new frontier when it comes to uploading content. It tends to be the starting ground for people who are starting out on social media and want to become content creators. Because it's such a popular app now, it's now enabling new people starting their content creating journey, and they're now able to get a lot of recognition through that app due to its popularity. For example, I didn't choose YouTube because I believe YouTube isn't like the way it used to be. A lot of people build a platform on TikTok, then once they've got their audience, they will then move on to YouTube to upload more content, to branch out. But I feel like now it's so hard to create your own audience. I believe most people have to rely on TikTok due to its more forgiving algorithm than that of YouTube. And shorter content appealed more to me because there was more flexibility to upload the type of content I wanted to upload. And as well, it's more appealing to people because we've recently learned now, due to apps like TikTok, that people like short, snappy content. Some people will love to watch a 30-minute video, but some people simply don't have the time or don't have the focus. They would rather look at videos which are more short-timed and more snappy. And I didn't choose Twitch because I believe I don't have enough knowledge of Twitch to understand how it works, and I lacked the equipment. On Twitch, in order to be successful, you really have to have the quality in the first place to enable you to have the success there. And I believe TikTok's more portable. It doesn't rely on high quality shoots, high quality setups. It's more about characterization of yourself and the type of content that you upload. In terms of the path I took, I'm glad, because I originally was going to do a comedy channel, but I feel like as someone who would be putting myself online, I'd want to be more true to myself and true to others. In the future, when it comes to uploading, I would rather market myself for who I am, rather than market a false product, which would be me just wearing a mask and pretending to be someone I'm not. I did have a lot of challenges. It made me realise the harshness of an uploading schedule, because a lot of things had come up and I was like, oh my god, I need to upload this, I need to upload for that, I need to edit a video for this certain date. And it really makes you understand, even if it's TikTok, sometimes it's not about just recording yourself and uploading it. It can be, but when you're uploading actual content, for example, my vlogging content, it took a lot more than just simply recording myself. I had to edit it. I had to make sure the footage was actually qualifiable, especially for the algorithm on TikTok, because it tends to put forward more high quality videos. So I had to be careful with what angles I shot from, the colour grading and all of that, and even the sound quality. But for most of it, I didn't have to worry too much because I was just doing voiceovers. The TV videos necessarily were hardest to record because I had to go out and buy my own web camera because my web camera on my computer didn't work. And not only that, I had to find software which would screen record, and not only screen record my computer but also capture the input and output of the sound, therefore I could put it into a video. I had to use a file converter because for some reason the screen recorder didn't save it as a MP4, so therefore I couldn't use it as footage. Luckily I got lucky with my second video because I did a trend. The algorithm didn't recognise it as a trend, but because many people had searched the filter, they then came across my video. At first it upset me because the analytics first were just, oh, people have only come across my content through searching. But later on, with the later videos I uploaded, it began to be mainly just For You page. One of my videos was heavily inspired by my own analytics on that most of my content was being viewed by women. So I thought, I'll appeal for something that's more catered to women. So the first thing I thought of was skincare and makeup. So I did a makeup video. It didn't do too well, but I believe that's because I'd uploaded it, deleted the video and re-uploaded it. Found out that that can mess with the algorithm. If you upload a video and delete it, don't upload it straight after, because the algorithm won't like that and your video will be all for nothing because it won't get the views it deserves. And also on the timing of my analytics, I'd found out that most people were watching my content late evening, which I guess was what was going to happen anyway, because that tends to be when people like finish school, finish work. I originally had my uploading schedule to be 1 p.m, but I figured because most people were viewing my content 5 p.m, 6 p.m, I decided to upload for 4 p.m, so then it would be straight onto the For You page, straight to where these people can see it. I also figured that OMTV videos weren't doing too well, so I decided to stay away from them, and I got inspired to do more vlogging content, which worked out in the end because my Chinatown vlog, the first or second day, accumulated 900 views, which I would say is great, because I would say the average that TikTok normally gives you with its generosity is usually 200 to 300 views. So I'd passed that mark, and I believe that's probably because I used the hashtag vlog. I'd got feedback to change my biography because it didn't really describe the type of content I was doing. So I was like, oh, the thing that tends to stand out the most is when they highlight that they're a foreign person going into foreign territory, since it tends to be a niche. In terms of future content, I do plan to put more out. I was thinking more travel vlog, but in the future I plan to go to China and I plan to vlog around there. We'll eat more authentic Chinese food, and I believe that type of content will appeal more, and it will appeal more to what I want to do, and it will appeal more to what people want to see. And I believe me talking to people face to face will be better than talking to them online and recording that content. So I'll be able to further study the trends in China and then showcase it on my main account on TikTok. Another way in which my videos came across on the For You page was I did the well-known glitch of share and other. I'm going to do that to my own videos because TikTok algorithm believes, oh, this person, whether it's the creator or their friends, has shared the content. It must be great. And that's pretty much all of my reflection, so thank you for watching.